Self-talk. Why is it the third most important piece of the app, and why I want to teach it to you? Self-talk is a love language, and it is how we think and talk all day long. It's what shapes your life, and that is why it's so important that you learn and understand what self-talk really is. Now, I was just 19 when I started studying self-talk under Dr. Shad Helmstetter, who is a psychologist that I've been able to personally train with one-on-one. He is in Florida, and he taught me so much about the psychology of neuroplasticity. Now, that is how we know by science that you have the ability to change your thoughts, which change your action and changes your life. You were born with unlimited potential, and it's not a way that you're stuck. You are not stuck as you are. You have unlimited potential. You get to learn a new language. Self-talk is a language of love, and it is a language of talking positively about you and about your life in a way that encourages you and makes you want to show up for yourself. So at 19 years old, I was walking to a little bookstore near where I lived in Carlsbad, California. Didn't have a car. I had an awesome job at a little beach resort, and I loved reading books. I'm very thankful for this time and place that I was able to live here and learn. But I picked up a book called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. And this is what introduced me to Dr. Shad Helmstetter. So for the past 25 years, I not only have been reading his books, but I actually went and studied with him in person to become a self-talk trainer and a life coach. This changed the direction of my life. When I had a food addiction and when I was struggling with who I was, I was happy at any weight I've been. I am a happy person, and that's my self-talk. But I always struggled with stinking thinking, with self-doubts, with overcoming procrastination, with all these different things that pop up as we level up. And you're not stuck being who you are ever. Neuroplasticity is the ability to change and rewire your mind, your thoughts with repetition at any time. Just like your body is not stuck. You are never stuck in the same career. You're never stuck in the same place. You're never stuck with the same physical struggles because you can change and do something about it. But it is repeating a new thought and action over and over enough until it becomes change, right? So think about how many times that you show up for a workout before you start to change. Imagine that you listen to self-talk and you start just 10 minutes a day listening to self-talk for overcoming procrastination. Or my very favorite is actually self-talk for weight loss. And it's right here. It's in the self-talk courses. It's so amazing. Self-talk for weight loss and confidence. This is the script that I listen to 10 minutes in the morning on my way to work, and 10 minutes every afternoon. I got out for some fresh air and a mental reset. Now, I had to stop talking about food and start talking about my success, start talking about my new hobbies, and start matching my thoughts to my goals. So my goals were to be in the best shape of my life so that I could do, at the time, rollerblading, lifting weights, going snowboarding, skateboarding, all the things. I love to be very active. But my weight and my confidence was a hindrance to my ability. Yes, I was actually able to do all of those things, but did I feel good? Did it match my insides? It didn't. So I wanted to match my mindset with who I want to be. And this is the script that I created and listened to. What's really important is that you're actually not supposed to create your own script and listen to your own voice, because most of our minds are about 70% subconsciously negative, actually 77%. But you need to listen to a new voice, a new language. So when I'm studying a new language, I'm not listening to my audio on it. I'm listening to the Duolingo app. I'm listening to someone new teach me that language. And that's why it's important to not just create your own self-talk, which is great. It's nice for you to practice I am statements, to say I'm strong, to say I'm confident, to say I believe in my ability to succeed. but I want you to listen to my audio of me speaking life into you so you don't have to think. In fact, the faster that we hear it subconsciously and not paying attention to it, the better. So this really is the one secret, the one thing that is missing. If you've ever worked with another trainer, if you've been to a nutritionist or a dietitian at a hospital, maybe you're on weight loss supplement or you've had surgery. But if you have not listened to positive self-talk for weight loss and confidence, or listened to overcoming procrastination and anxiety, if you have not listened and studied your mindset and stopped hanging out with people for a short time that talk about food and alcohol or what they're going to do for those as their entertainment source, then I would really suggest and challenge you to hang out with people that have similar goals than you, to start listening to positive self-talk for weight loss and confidence, and find out that it's all in your mind. And it is so much easier to change when you wake up and your mindset says, today is going to be an awesome day. I am disciplined, determined. I am losing weight and feeling great. When those are your first thoughts, instead of, I'm really struggling, I don't know if I can make this, I don't know if I'm doing this, I hate that I keep failing myself, so I just give up on trying because I keep struggling. I keep disappointing myself, and I'm tired of disappointing myself, so I'm not even going to try anymore. Instead, if you start saying to yourself, capture that thought. Capturing your thought is huge. It's in the greatest book of all time. To capture your thoughts and line them up with your truth and say, I do feel great. I am healthy. I am in control of what I put in my mind and what goes in my mouth, and no one else is responsible for that except me. And I have decided to take care of myself because I only have this one chance. I know it goes into expanding into abundance and making the most of your one life and on and on. And that starts to feel overwhelming and like this is going way deeper and way bigger than I intended or I normally talk to my friends about. But it is for real. It is serious. You are programming yourself with positive self-talk every time you repeat what you're saying. So your negative self-talk, your negative thoughts about you are only getting stronger every single stinking day that you repeat your negative self-talk. That is hardwiring your computer files. If we had an external hard drive, you're hardwiring that and making it even stronger. Here's the good news. Start listening to self-talk on the app for 10 minutes a day. Don't overthink it. Just hit play, set it down while you're getting ready. Don't try to listen to it. Don't try to repeat it. It's like listening to a commercial. My favorite thing is if you're in the Northwest in America, we have a commercial that plays all the time on the radio. If you listen to the radio, on that everybody knows where the Shane Company is. And nobody has ever tried to know where it is. We don't care where it is, but I know what road it's on. And it's because that commercial has played over and over and over in my life that I can think about it like that. I know where Shoals Ferry Road is and I know their hours, okay? That's how much I want to talk to you about self-talk. You're like, I know exactly what I should be thinking, what I should be saying, who I should be hanging out around, because you have listened to it so much. So again, it's subconscious. I want you to understand this and hear this at a subconscious level. This is a lot of encouragement for you to just go, Amy, just tell me to hit play. Let me do the work for you. This is me doing the work for you, putting all of my very best training that I have with self-talk in the app. So go to the app, go to the self-talk column, hit play on the self-talk that is the area that speaks to you most. What's the hardest thing for you to overcome? What is your biggest challenge? Is it parenting? Is it procrastination? Is it negative stinking thinking? Is it your self-esteem? Is it for weight loss? Click play on that. Listen to it 10 minutes a day while you're getting ready, while you're in the car. If I was ever to be able to bottle something that's simple, I should sell this for $1 bajillion because everyone wants something easy. So everyone wants an easy fix. This is something easy that is a long-term solution. This is a long-term solution, and it is changing and rewiring your mind to work positively for you. And my last bit of encouragement is, right now, you are being programmed. I'm not joking at the level of this seriousness. Right now, you are being programmed, and we are all very aware of that now. I hope you are aware of that. So I'm very careful about what I allow in my mind and what I allow in my mouth, because I want to be really healthy mentally, and I want to be really healthy and fit. So I don't watch the news. I don't care. Some may say that's ignorant, but there's not been a lot of evidence that I have something positive that's working for me in the news lately. So I, again, plug into my positive self-talk. I pick up books. I hang out with people that are talking about goals, visions, dreams, faith, and their future. I talk about things like hobbies, about uplifting people when I'm with my friends. I am very careful about who I talk to. I want to be serious about this again, because you are programming those you hang out with too. So if you are hanging out mostly with your kids, which is me, I hang out with my kids. They're who gets most of my time, and then my husband. I'm programming them, and I take that responsibility really seriously. When I was growing up, I had parents who, bless you, that were, didn't have money. So very poor mindset, talked frequently about being poor. My father, whom I love to death, did show me a good example of not overspending, but always talked about how broke we were and a lot of fear around that. My mom also talked about being poor all the time. And guess what? That was a cycle for a really long time. And even if you have faith, it stays a cycle if you keep talking about it. And then that programmed me to believe that that was normal, and that was how it just was, even if you worked your butt off. So I don't believe for that. I'm not believing for that. I'm not speaking for that. I'm not ever talking to my kids about that. I don't talk to my kids about what I weigh. I don't talk to my kids anything negative about myself in front of them. They will never catch me saying a negative thing about myself in front of them. I've trained for that. I've trained to speak about myself positively. And if I don't have anything nice to say about me, I don't say anything at all, because I'm not going to make that pathway stronger. I'm only speaking to them how I would want them to speak about themselves. I've trained for that. I want to train you how to speak so well about yourself, how to see your potential, how to line your self-talk up with your goals, that you say that out loud in front of your family. You're saying that in front of your friends. Make it normal that you're programming other people around you to be positive and have a joyful expectation of good. Let's make that normal, okay? If you don't want it in your life, don't talk about it. If you don't want to be broke, stuck, overweight, fearful, worried, mad at yourself, upset with other people, don't talk about it. Stop talking about it. Start talking about what you want most. I want to be generous. I want to serve people. If I do anything, I believe in giving it my best. I give myself a lot of rest. I allow myself to be completely me. I don't care if people don't like me. I don't care if people think that I'm too much. I don't care. But I speak like that, I think like that, and it is freedom that I am able to take care of myself right now. And it feels so good. It feels great to raise kids that don't talk about food struggles, like even if things are happening, even if they're teenagers, and even if they're going through stuff that I don't know about, that I can't, because I can't read their mind, I want to equip them with self-esteem. I want to tell them that they're an amazing child of God, that they're beautiful, that they're smart, that they're kind. There's that movie that says, what one is it? Shoot! Where she says, you are smart, you are beautiful, you are kind. And she says that to the little girl over and over. When we say that, what is going to be the thing that pops up when they need it most? They're going to remember that, and it's going to be stored in their mind as the file, as a neuroplasticity, because they heard it so much. They're going to use that when they need it. So you will always fall to your weakest system. So if your self-talk is absolute trash and you have negative self-esteem, you need to forgive yourself, and you need to say, okay, I apologize for being mean. If you had an abuser, I don't care. I like to use this as an example. I tolerated some pretty negative stuff. I have to forgive myself for tolerating negativity, for tolerating mental abuse. And then I forgive myself and say, all right, what do you do when you forgive? You forgive and you let it go and you decide to take action. And so we can't just erase the past. We can't just erase trauma or erase negativity. It has to be replaced with something positive. It has to be replaced with a tool that will help you every day remember it. It's really hard to remember to capture your thought and replace it with something loving and kind if you're not studying it and listening to it. Now, if you resonate with what I'm saying and you are like, holy crap, I've got to get rid of my stinking thinking, because Romans 12:2 says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It doesn't say be transformed by the renewing of your glutes. It says be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So I want you to go into the app. I want you to hit self-talk. If you're not doing the workouts or the program in the app, you can also go to the homepage, and you or your friends can actually just get the daily self-talk subscription where you don't have to use the workouts or anything else. Obviously, I speak life to you in the workouts, and I want you to use that as well. But going to the self-talk, when you hear this, typically after you listen to it for a little while, just like how I kept leveling up with my mentor, after I started listening to self-talk, it was about a year. And in a year, people were like, how the heck are you so stinking positive? Now, within that year, I lost 50 pounds. Not because of crushing it. I was already crushing it. I was already active. Remember, I was in my big t-shirt and my shorts, and I was surfing and skateboarding. I was already active. I was already lifting weights. I've been lifting weights since I was 16. I needed to transform my mind to match my thoughts, that match my actions, that allowed me to take control of my food and allowed me to change how I saw things. And so it was about a year of listening to this 10 minutes a day. After I did that, then I said, okay, now I'm ready for more. That's why I created the NeuroFit. And this is in the app, and it's under courses. NeuroFit course. This NeuroFit talk is insane. This is my education in a little love basket. If you go here, you can go to NeuroFit, start NeuroFit. And this is where what I just talked to you about in the last 15 minutes, this is all about NeuroFit. This is my education. This is me focused on you for a very, very small cost of my education, like a penny. But when you go into NeuroFit and you start this, we're unlocking your potential. I'm able to help you dig in. Again, if you love what you just heard and you're like, okay, I get it, self-talk is going to help me, but I need to understand the root. So then you'd get into the course. The course is all on the app. Once you buy it and unlock it, it's yours forever. And I promise you, I'm going to keep adding to the self-talk course and the self-talk coaching sessions. But already in here, when you start, there's 33 steps to this NeuroFit program. So it is on your own time, on your own schedule. Once you watch video 1, you're going to be like, yes, I get this. This is incredible. So you start with your assessment quiz, and that's so cool. And then here is how to make it work for you. You're going to watch this video, and then each lesson has journal prompts, or what you would say is a college course. It has like your next steps. So I'm going to want you to dig in. And even there's some people that take this course and they'll start with 1 journal entry or 1 question. We're talking about going all the way back. And this is not therapy. I want to remind you, this is not therapy. This is more life coaching, which is helping focus forward and discover your unlimited potential. Now, how to go back and discover where your self-talk is from. We have to find out kind of where it's from, who shaped you, and then who's going to take personal responsibility for that now. That's you. We're going to, with compassion and forgiveness, I'm big on compassion. People think that I'm mean like Jillian Michaels sometimes before they get to know me, but what I really want you to know is that I'm really just here leading with compassion, because I've been there. It's hard. It's hard to look at your own self-talk and say, I'm the one beating me up. I am the reason I'm failing. That sucks. It does suck. But here's where hope is. This is going to help you learn about your self-talk. We're going to go into understanding your self-talk, what self-talk is, how you rewrite it, transforming your negative thinking to positive, how to create self-talk habits that are going to help you, your best friends, your family, and everyone around you. Self-talk for confident life, self-talk and mindset for long-term, for longevity, mastering your self-talk, making it stick. And by the time you're done with this, you're going to have a whole, again, I would let this, you can do this if you wanted to do a power weekend where you just crushed it and you're like, no, I need all of it right this second. For me personally, I'm using this course still, and I like to do it every quarter. So at the beginning of the year, we made vision boards together. Now I'm just going to go all in it. We did vision boards together, and this is this course that's available for you, and it's only $27 or $37. It's really inexpensive. But the vision board and clarity workshop, oh, there it is. It's $99. That's good. What I love about that is it's about getting vision and clarity around your goals. And then we take this and then we put it into creating your self-talk. So this is like a mini little course you can do on the weekend. This I'd really dig into. This I'd pretend like you're opening up a delicious book that you're just getting started to write, and rewriting your script, rewriting your story, rewriting your family's story. Because I don't care if you have $1 billion. If your mindset isn't right, you're not passing on squat to your family. So leaving a legacy of breaking cycles to your family through your mindset is right here. So NeuroFit, again, it's not therapy, it's life coaching. Life coaching is forward focused. So we are really going to dig deep. And if you do apply this, it'll change your life. That was a really long-winded conversation with you about why I put self-talk in my app. But I just want you to know that, after 25 years, I'm going to be 45 this summer. And after 25 years, I told Dr. Shad 10 years ago, I said, I am going to be the fitness leader for self-talk. I'm going to bring self-talk to the top of the game, and I'm going to make self-talk cool. Self-talk is not something that is for somebody that's new age or guru or somebody that's practicing. Self-talk is for you. Self-talk is for everyone. Olympic athletes have self-talk coaches. High up CEOs that make billions of dollars have these self-talk coaches, these mentors. Why not you? Why not you? So I am the one that is here for you. That is my mission, is I want to bring self-talk down to a level. You're not below. You are just as worthy of being up. I don't believe it's for the billionaire or the person that has enough gifts and talents for somebody to bring you an Olympic level athletic self-talk trainer. I believe it's for you. I believe it's for me. I believe it's for us to use in our everyday lives to make the most of where we are. Even if nothing in the rest of my physical world changed and I had positive self-talk and I knew I was loved and I know where my destiny is, I have enough. And that is what makes me so happy and helps me enjoy every single day life. So I do have a joyful expectation of good, but this has been a practice and it's available for you and it's not hard. It's actually so easy that what seems foolish because it's so easy. I've had some amazing conversations with people about this. It's so simple that it almost makes people not believe that it's possible for them because it's not difficult. So I challenge you to press into the fact that it's not difficult. I challenge you to download the Fit by Wix app, get my Fit Amy Light Coaching app, go to Self-Talk, or just go straight to NeuroFit, do the work. It will change your life. And it doesn't matter if you already have someone else, another coach, another trainer, somebody you already work with, another fitness app, or you already have a full gym of equipment. I don't care. I want to be this piece for you. I want to be the missing piece, the self-talk piece, and I want to speak life into you every single day and see how it impacts you and the people around you. So I bless you. High five. Let's go. Let's do this.